The star of the 2011 Teen Wolf, Dylan O'Brien, still has the shirt his character wore in episode 1, and he wears it on the first day of shooting for every project. The Teen Wolf reboot was a celebrated series when it came out, and it remains one of the best werewolf TV shows to ever air. Dylan O'Brien co-stars in the series as Stiles Stilinski, Scott McCalls, Tyler Posey, and the titular Teen Wolf, best friend. O'Brien has only recently been regularly appearing in movies and TV shows again, the sets of which he brings a Teen Wolf memento. Teen Wolf clearly had a big impact on O'Brien because, ever since the show, he's worn the same shirt his character wore in the pilot on set for the first day of shooting for his subsequent projects, via EW. He said about Teen Wolf, the shirt is referring to is blue in color and has the word Beatles on it, with a graphic of the famous British band. His commitment to bringing it everywhere has also nearly lost him the shirt on occasion, and on a shoot in Australia, the wind took his prized possession. What Dylan O'Brien's comments suggest about Teen Wolf. Teen Wolf was a formative show for O'Brien. Stiles, Dylan O'Brien, with his hands on his hips, talking to someone in the Teen Wolf pilot. Teen Wolf was Dylan O'Brien's first role, and the series was a hit, with 6 seasons and an 81% on Rotten Tomatoes. Fans and critics alike held it in high esteem, and the show had the perfect mix of drama and horror along with a healthy serving of tongue-in-cheek comedy and awareness. It figures that O'Brien would have warm feelings regarding this show. Dylan O'Brien had a brush with death early in his career on the set of The Maze Runner, the other project that most fans recognize him from, so there's something inspiring about him continuing in the industry. It likely took a lot of time for O'Brien to get over the trauma of that event, and perhaps his extremely positive and rewarding experience with Teen Wolf gave him the confidence and support he needed to continue in his career. The shirt is barely glimpsed in that pilot episode. Stiles wears the shirt under 2 button-down shirts. Stylish indeed. So this wardrobe choice is clearly something small and personal to O'Brien, which probably makes it all the more special. Our take on Dylan O'Brien's good luck charm. It's great to see an actor have fond memories of the start of his career. Dylan O'Brien is not the first actor to get his start, or come to prominence, in a network teen TV show. Hollywood is filled with actors who began on teen-oriented shows or movies, and for some, it feels like they would rather forget that part of their past. Sure, if you've become a star or a serious dramatic actor, perhaps you don't want to be remembered for those roles that you took when you were still exploring what kind of actor you wanted to be, but it's charming to see someone like O'Brien appreciate that time in his career. Teen Wolf was a beloved series, and that one of the main cast members of the show also remembers it fondly is a validating piece of information. It's always pleasant to know that one of your favorite actors in a show enjoyed their time on the series as much as you did. Hopefully, Dylan O'Brien just remembers to keep a tight grip on that shirt. We don't need it blowing away into the ocean anytime soon.